Hi, I'm Natasha Lockhart. We've got some fun lined up for you coming up on Studio Chatter.
I'm Stacy Beck. We'll talk with a little gal that makes little cakes. You don't want to miss this.
And I'm Angie Murphy. If you like flavored popcorn, we'll explore some fantastic combinations.
Also, we'll check out the latest in dish towels and see what's shaken at Glen Ray's Corn Maze. All this and more on Studio Chatter. Welcome to Studio Chatter, and just like that, we are in October.
Crazy.
Right?
Crazy.
It is. I swear we were just talking about the 24th of July. Just like that.
And with our guest lineup today, I'm looking this over. I'm like, okay, Christmas gift idea. Oh, Christmas gift idea. Oh,
right.
Holiday idea. Like,
we're all of them. We're right there in the midst of it, guys.
Yeah. So any of our viewers watching that plan ahead, because I think a lot of people truly start shopping in October. Yep. This show is going to help.
Yeah, have you started
I agree with that.
At all? Have you ordered anything?
A little bit.
I bought pajamas for the grandkids.
I did too.
You did?
Yeah. That's the easy things, right?
Yeah, those are the fun stuff.
Are they available? Because I did see somebody the other day that they were looking because they were already doing the pictures.
Yes.
And they couldn't find any quite yet.
Hannah Anderson that we ordered from, they just released theirs last week, I think.
Who is Hannah Anderson?
That's, look at up
they
online.
Have nice quality.
It's nice
pajamas.
quality. It's like a Burt's Bee, but nicer.
Ironically, I bought the Burt's Bees.
Yes, because we have done that as well.
But I didn't get like Christmas brand.
Right.
I got pajamas to give them on Christmas Day. Anyway.
I did Halloween and I've done Christmas.
Okay.
So instead of giving them candy, I give them pajamas for Halloween night. And then we're going to go on the Polar Express up in Heber.
Have you ordered your tickets for that?
Yes, we did.
Are they out?
They could be, because we did it like 2 months ago. I swear.
I thought of that too.
So
and some of that stuff, Mel and Kind, like, thank goodness my girls are out there in the world. They're like, hey, should we do this? And I'm like, buy the tickets now. Let's do it.
Okay. Well, speaking of Christmas ideas as well, since Real Deals is sponsoring us, we can send all of our viewers to Real Deals. I went in again today for a birthday gift.
You did?
And their Halloween is expanding. Their Thanksgiving is expanding.
Darling stuff in there,
They
guys.
still have their Christmas wall up.
Do they?
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about each one of us, what we're wearing, since they're our sponsor.
Yeah, well, it's really weird, right? Because when we were in there choosing, it's kind of that transition season.
It was still hot the day that we went.
Yep, and my little gunner was with me. I think we talked about that maybe even last time. And he was like, Mom, he picked the sweater. So he liked the print, and I didn't know if I was quite ready for a sweater, but I certainly love it. Gunner loved it. So
it was kind of rainy that day that I went.
Yeah, it was a little drizzly.
But then it got hot, so then I was like, maybe I could do a sweater.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I got this, and it is so light that I will want to wear like a long sleeve shirt under it for like as it gets colder.
But that's
even though
fun.
It's long sleeve,
you can wear it alone or layer it up, Stace.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
But like, look at these. Like, I didn't
I
know.
love the color on it.
Is it too big?
No.
No, love it.
I love stuff like that. It makes me want it.
You're not usually drawn to print.
No.
So I don't know what you were this time. I'm always drawn to print.
Yeah.
So this is not a shocker for me. And what did you choose?
Well, I chose that sweater that I wore last time, and then I got this cute little tee, and it's actually really long and cut up the sides. I tucked it in for tonight, but super lightweight, and I just thought I could layer it up with everything. But my favorite is what Chrissy held for me.
The set aside.
Fabulous coat.
How dare you tease us?
Oh, you guys.
It is
just so darling.
Yeah, it's
beautiful. It's just beautiful.
It is
beautiful. And it was not very expensive. And I'm just impressed with it.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to layer it over the winter.
Is she?
No, she said that she might. She's like, if I can find them again, I think I should, because she sold out of them in September.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. The color is awesome.
Yeah, it is.
And sometimes I think you need to see things in person. I still have a hard time shopping on Amazon. Like, I thought I bought myself a taupe color coat last year. It came in and it looks, I won't even say what color it looks like. And I kept it, but every time I put it on, I don't love it.
They say khaki, and I was like, khaki, and then it'll come and it's like tan. I was like,
No, and it's like such a pain to send things back, so I kept it.
Yeah.
Taupe is a tricky color.
It is.
This is a good color.
That's an awesome
super
color.
fun.
Yeah.
And she
Beautiful.
only had an extra large, but I just thought I
runs
can
a
layer
little-
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fun,
It's good.
fun. You guys, October. Like, it's corn maze time.
It
Haunted
is.
house time.
It is.
Halloween.
I just went to Disneyland.
Oh, so you saw it all Halloween.
I got to see all the Halloween.
Was it
made me
incredible?
so excited. It was. I have never been there during like a holiday, and they just go all out. They had the whole display of like Coco that just made me so like happy and nostalgic for my little grandkids. Super cute, and the Haunted Mansion is like all, what's it called? The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, so
like that's how it's all decorated. So it's like Halloween-y, but like transition into Christmas too.
Oh, wow.
But they just go all out. Every lamp post is decorated, and
Oh my
it
gosh.
was really a fun time.
And you're also going deer hunting.
We're gonna go deer hunting yep,
Okay.
and duck hunting the next couple weeks. Are
Oh, wow.
busy. Yeah.
Well, we
Yeah.
just got back from our family vacation also. We went to our family reunion in Colorado. So we went to the
fun.
Pueblo Chili Festival, which is, of course, my favorite because that's the only place in the world that you can get Pueblo chilies. So you've heard of Hatch chilies
No.
from New Mexico.
Okay, no.
That's what they're famous
Okay.
for, but Pueblo chilies are one of a kind. So I'm coming back through the airport with 17 pounds of green chili on my shoulder to get
Oh
us
my
through the
heavens.
winter. So it is fantastic, world-renowned, delicious.
Really?
Yes, so good.
Are they dried or are they like
No,
fresh?
so we brought them back frozen. So they're roasted. They're roasted green
Okay.
chilies and then peeled. So and then they're with diced pork, and then my mom makes the chili, and it's fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
I
it
think
sounds
you need to
good.
come and bring that and share that with us.
I think that my mom should make it, and then
Yeah.
and then,
Okay,
and then
ask
I
Mom.
should bring it. And yes, and then
Okay,
we should share
yes.
it. But that was
Is that-
super
Yeah,
super awesome.
that's
Like a
sounds
family
yummy.
recipe that you've grown up with?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was. So my grandma made it, and then my mom has made it. I can make it, but it's still not as good as everyone else's.
Right,
So then we got to
right.
see her side of the family, and that was super fantastic. And then there's a big festival there, and that was fun. And then you're leaving on your vacation.
Yes, I planned a little trip since I turned 50
little
this
trip.
year. I reached out to my high school girlfriends since we all turned 50 this year. So
Oh,
this week in a
fun.
couple days, we leave for Destin, Florida. Ironically, I had never heard of Destin
I
until
thought you said Gustin. It's Destin.
Destin.
Oh, Destin.
Destin.
Okay, and?
I had never heard about it until
Okay.
spring. And now, of course, I tell people that's where I'm going, and they're like, oh my gosh, it's my favorite vacation spot.
What?
Why have I never heard of it?
So
it's
what is it?
In the Gulf of Mexico.
Okay.
In Florida, and it's like 2 hours to Mobile, Alabama.
Okay.
The beaches are just white sand, and you can walk out forever, and it's just shallow and beautiful. There's 10 of us going.
Oh
we
my
have a
heavens.
beach house, 5 bedrooms.
Oh, it sounds fantastic.
It's very southern. They say it's just southern charm.
Really?
Wonderful food.
Oh,
So a girls'
fun.
trip.
Oh,
So
good for
I'm going to
you.
be packing up swimsuits and heading out.
That sounds
So
fun.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
One last little summer fling.
Yes.
Well, good
Before
I know,
for you.
down in California, it was warm. Like our beach day was like 80 something, and down at the beach, that is quite warm.
Yeah,
It
that
felt
is
like
warm.
heaven. And
Well-
I came back, and there's a chill in the air here.
Well, here we are wearing coats now.
Snow
So
predicted.
Yep.
Oh.
Next on Studio Chatter, if you love popcorn, have we got a treat for you? Stay with us. Welcome back to Studio Chatter. Are you a classic butter and salt popcorn fan? Well, it's time to expand your horizons. Let's welcome Carrie Longmore from the Kettle Pop Shop to our table. Welcome.
Thanks for having me. Thank you, thank
Thank
you.
you for being here.
Yep.
So I am in Carrie's neighborhood somewhat, so we follow each other on social media. And one day I see that you're like on Good Things Utah with your
Yes.
popcorn. I'm like, how long has she been doing this? I've missed it. And then to come to find out, like, this is like a new little project for you.
Yes, it just started 2 months ago, but my obsession with popcorn has been forever and
Okay.
ever. So I've been making recipes and giving it to my neighbors and doing popcorn recipes for as long as I can pretty much remember.
Really?
And then just barely you pushed yourself out a little bit more.
Totally.
What made that happen?
Well, we looked into getting a machine because
Okay.
I was toying around with the idea, and they were crazy, like $3,000-$4,000.
Oh my heavens.
So I was like, for my little side, whatever, fun, because I wanted to do it for fun,
Yeah.
you know? So I was like, I don't know about investing all this money for fun. So luckily, my son, who was a junior in high school at the time, he was in the welding class here at Spanish Fork High School. And my husband is also just really good at building. So they together decided, well, we'll just make you a machine.
No
Stop
way.
it.
Yes.
Wow.
So my
Because
husband...
you've just been doing like a stovetop version?
Kind of a stovetop, but I never did anything like this. It wasn't doable with my little stovetop, and it would just burn so much easier trying to do sugar on the stovetop. So for a couple months, they like looked into how to put one together, pretty much made it up themselves, and made me a ginormous 60-quart propane-powered popcorn popper.
Oh my
So
heavens,
do you do this inside or out?
So it's outside. We do it in the backyard, and it's just like
on the back
tarped
porch?
off.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then it just popped, and then we just take it straight in and sift it. We have like special bins to get out all the kernels and little pieces, and then I basically do all the flavoring and bagging.
Will you tell us what that process looks like when you're doing the flavoring? So you bring it in from outside, and then what?
Well, the flavoring really, like this purple and green and orange, that really takes place in the kettle. It's special sugars.
Because the sugars go in the kettle, right? As it's popping?
Yes.
Okay.
There's the oils, the sugars, and then the special colorings and flavors. That's all in the kettle.
Okay.
But then, like this churro one, when that comes in, that's popped in cinnamon and sugar. And then when it comes in, I do like a really heavy coating of cinnamon sugar, so it tastes like a churro.
Oh my. Oh, now I want to go home and watch a movie.
Right?
Good.
So much better than just plain.
Yeah, because it's like the best of both worlds. Like when I watch a movie, I'm either eating popcorn or chocolate
And having my
chips.
milk duds.
I do
then
chocolate
this is my
chips. So yeah, this is kind of both.
Yes. And then if it has a chocolate on it, then what happens there is saran wrap just covers the tables and islands, and it gets spread out in a thin layer, and I just go to town drizzling the different chocolates.
Oh my word.
And then it's just lots of bagging.
So it really is a passion.
So did someone start asking you to do it for like a party or a wedding, or did you just like decide like, let's sell this?
Well, after the popcorn popper was made, it was sitting in there for like a month, and I was very nervous to actually do something with it. But a good friend happened to tell another good friend that I was considering this idea, and she wanted popcorn for a wedding. So when she contacted me, I thought, this is your kickstart.
Okay.
You gotta be brave, you gotta do it.
Right.
Yeah, so that's really what kicked me into gear.
So now how do you market it? What's your monthly or weekly marketing plan?
So every Monday we come out with the flavor of the week.
Okay.
And this week it is peanut butter cup pop.
Oh, I would love that.
And it is so good. My taste testers, which are my 2 boys and 2 daughters, everyone in the house is totally invested. Like, we get out the popper and we make flavors, and really, they're all big critics. They don't just like everything. They are picky. They say it needs less of this or more of this. So everyone in the home's invested, and peanut butter cup pop has been probably the favorite in the house to date. So everyone loved that one, and they're all super excited.
So let's say that's your flavor of this week. You announce that on Instagram.
Yes.
Is that your only way?
So I only announce it on Instagram, but I also, every single week, you can order Kettle Pop, which is our traditional kettle corn.
Okay.
And then Theater Pop, which is the savory, buttery theater popcorn.
I love that one.
Yes, and then my favorite is this one. That's our combo, and that's the combination of the kettle corn and the theater.
Okay. So you can order any of those 3.
Any of those 3 are available
And then
every
plus
week.
your of the week. So do you announce it on Sunday, Monday? When do you announce?
Monday mornings. I always put out the
And
flavor
what
of
if
the week.
we don't even pay attention until Friday? Is that too late?
So we do all of our popping Wednesday night, and then we have a pickup Thursday from 4:30 to 6, and then we just started doing deliveries, and that's
okay.
Yeah.
So do you sell it in big bags like this too, and smaller versions? What?
Yes, there's like a skinny small bag, and that holds 11 cups, and then this is called our party pop, and if you choose this size, you can order any flavor we've done in the past. Like, we will make you whatever you want.
That's kind of a whole batch of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And how much is this?
This is 40.
Okay.
Not,
it's
not
100.
bad.
And then your skinny tube bag.
The flavor of the week is $8, and then the kettle, theater, and combo are $6. And they are about 11 to 12 cups, and they're this size, but we poured them in here, so.
This one is so yummy.
And
This is another great gift idea. Because I can't wait to hear like December, like what you would come up, like a peppermint or something, right?
And
Or do you know already?
I don't know for sure yet. I know for
Gingerbread?
sure we are going to do cinnamon roll, and this is
is that what this
cinnamon
is?
roll.
Oh, okay.
And
That is
it's-
yummy.
It won't probably have that orange drizzle, but for recording purposes, whatever. I wanted to make it a little more festive. But we've got this one coming, and then a pumpkin spice coming.
Yummy.
And this Halloween, this one we're going to call Trick or Treat Pop, which my girls do most of the naming. In this size, we've had a lot of teachers order them for classrooms or different events like that.
Those are nice
the teachers like them for, yes. Or not necessarily.
They're gourmet pop.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, fun for parties. Birthday
Darling.
party. Wow.
Maybe more so the parents of teachers, I should say, actually. Yes,
Not the
buying them
actual
for the
teachers.
classrooms. Yeah.
Okay. So where do you foresee to go from here? Do you know? Are you just like so in the beginnings? You're like, let's just.
Right now, I'm just barely surviving. But I've had so many people ask me to ship, so I might start like at a very tiny scale shipping.
Okay.
And just see if it's something I can, see if I can handle it.
But it sounds like you take care of classrooms, weddings, birthday parties.
We've done bridal showers,
Events.
retirements. Yeah.
Okay.
Anything you can think of that you want popcorn at.
Okay.
If we come up with a special idea or flavor, can we come to you with that and
Totally.
maybe try to make it?
Are you thinking of something?
I don't know. No, I just thought about that. Like if there was a certain combo that you liked or something, maybe she could try it.
Somebody had me do lemon lime a little while back.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, it's not necessarily my thing, but
Right.
for them, they loved it and were super
Okay.
excited. So, and it was one about double this size, just this huge, about
Like
200
an almond joy, I'm thinking.
What did they do
something
with
like
it?
that, right?
I like that idea.
Just to eat?
No, it was for a wedding shower. That was for, and
okay.
it must have been the colors, or I don't
Yeah,
know
sure.
exactly what.
So
yeah.
for this, like, how if you just got this done today, how long will this stay
Oh, good
tasty?
question.
I'd say at least 14 days, probably up to 3 weeks even, but I'd say around the 2-week mark is about how long
Okay.
it lasts.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. That is fun.
I do
A
too.
fun find.
Just another
Love
great
it.
take on it.
And I love it. It
Yes.
sounds
they're
like your
all
kids are
tasty.
involved.
It's totally involved. My girls do all the bags. They sticker them and put the labels on, and they come up with all the names. I mean, they are more invested than me.
That's
I think when they're teenagers, it'll be their baby, probably not mine.
And then your
We'll see.
husband and son could market their popper.
I was going to say,
Totally.
yeah, can they make you another
Yeah.
machine?
They totally could now, and now they know what to do to make a
Right.
machine, but I maybe wore them out. I don't know.
Not going on Etsy quite yet.
Yes, yes.
Kudos to all of you. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
that's really neat.
This is fun. And we are
been fun.
excited that you will be at our 5th birthday party and do
Yes.
giveaways there. And it looks like with the holidays coming, you're going to be busy.
Yeah, you are.
I hope so.
You'll have to
It's
take
fun.
some downtime in
love
January.
it.
Yes,
Thanks
sure.
for sharing.
Thank you so
Carrie.
much.
Thanks
Delicious.
for having me.
Coming up on Studio Chatter, we look at a twist in the dish towel world. Stay with us. Welcome back to Studio Chatter. If your dish towels are boring, then you need to check out Cray Home's collection of fun and vibrant towels. Welcome Stephanie Bell and Brittany Nelson from Cray Home to our table. Welcome.
Hello.
This will be fun.
Okay, so Natasha found you guys, but I just want to say what a fun surprise. I walk in and all of a sudden Brittany's like, Angie, hello. I had no idea
I
that you
didn't
were a
know
part
either.
of all this, so this is really
so
exciting.
that is fun.
It's my sister's niece-in-law.
Well, isn't it funny how things kind of come to be?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I found you kind of at the vendor booths during Fiesta Days.
Yep.
And so I crept over and I'm like, would you consider coming to see us at Studio Chatter? And you agreed to it. So then we've kind of been in contact ever since. But what's your story? How did Cray Home come to be?
So we always want to start something. We're best friends, and we were like, let's start a business. We're both busy moms, but we just like to be crazy. And so we're like, what can we do? We kind of like had some ideas. And then we were like, what can we make better in the home? Like that was kind of our whole idea, was like something that's like pretty, functional, works well. And so, yeah, we
so
were
how
like,
did the dish
towels.
towel come to be?
I know, I want to hold up a
Yeah.
couple so they're like, yes, what is all this stuff?
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
So
over?
like opening our drawers, both of our towel drawers were drawers that like we got towels from when we were married.
Yes,
and
I know that
half
feeling.
of them work really well, but they're really ugly. Or the other ones
Yes.
that don't work
are like super cute that you want to hang on your
Yes.
oven
but
and
then they
everything.
don't work.
Then they don't work.
Yes. Or maybe they work, but you like the tea towel, you wash it, and then it's just like you have to iron it to hang it back up.
Totally.
So
And then
just-
once you wash it, it's done.
yeah. So we wanted something super functional, but also really cute. So that was kind of how we came up with it. The name Cray comes from
it
just
cray?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Isn't
just
it
crazy.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that came to
Yes.
mind.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, we're both super busy. We both work. She does lashes. I do hair. We've got like
Yeah, I
9
have 4 kids. She's got 5. Just
Yeah, so there's just,
we're crazy.
just really
yeah.
busy and crazy.
Yeah.
So
and
why
we
not
like
start a
something loud
business,
and fun.
right?
Yeah, why not? Why not, right?
So
Life's too short.
Cray Home.
Cray Home.
So people can find you on social media at cray.home, right?
Yeah, we have a
that's awesome.
website too. So website or
Okay.
social media everywhere.
Okay, so I know your cute mother like has done applique and embroidery and everything through the
Yes.
years. Did she help like design or with this? I mean, I think that
So-
naturally this would come to you because of her.
Yeah, so
your own
we
skills.
originally were going to work through them, but this they don't do. It's called sublimation. So actually it goes into the fibers of the fabric. So it's more of like I think of the name right now.
It's just like
but-
pressed on, so it's not
Yeah.
gonna fade. It's like
Right.
So it actually gets into the fibers.
Yeah.
So not just a print on top.
Yeah, so it's not just a print. It actually uses like a gas. So, but we do all the designs ourselves.
Okay, that's what I was
do.
going to ask.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's fun for us because we get to have like our little.
So
creative
tell us
outlet.
about this fabric. That's what I was most curious to see, because this
Yeah.
is not like a normal dish towel. What is it?
So it's crazy. When you fill it, it almost feels like it's not going to be absorbent. Like, what the heck is this thing? And then you spill something and it just sucks it up. So it's microfiber.
I want to show
And it's
them.
kind of heavy.
Yes,
too, which
yes.
I love.
Like nice, like
yeah.
Oh, you're dumping
And like
water
you
on
can't
our
really
table?
see
yes.
We should have
obviously
done
in
a
the
Diet
camera,
Coke.
but
yeah. It just doesn't leave that
But it just, like,
filmy,
just
like
soaks
wet.
everything right up.
Yeah.
It reminds
they're
me of
just
the
super
towels
absorbent.
that we wash off the boat with, like those
Yes.
duck towels.
Yes, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
these are the washcloths. It's not just dish.
Yes,
towels.
we
We have
have the
washcloths.
towels that are big and then
Now
the
these
smaller
are
ones.
cute. Mine at home would.
Ken, I love this because right now in my dish rag drawer, like I have some that have been washed and they're all like clumpy.
Yeah.
I can't lay them all down nicely.
Yeah.
I love that this is uniformity but different. Like
Yes.
unique.
Yeah.
And it's nice because they fold really small.
Yes, they do.
So your drawer is not like shoving it, you know what I mean, closed and
Yeah.
So it looks like you have custom things. Like Angie, show what their October breast cancer awareness.
This one is so cute. The little
So this is our
tatas.
little.
The little tatas.
So part of this one we're actually donating to a foundation.
Yeah, so it's called the National Breast Cancer Foundation. I guess there's a lot of women who can't afford to get mammograms. Like they don't have insurance, and
that's so nice.
there is a foundation for it. So we're donating 10% of the towels we make from this towel back
Okay.
to that.
Okay. Yeah.
I
foundation.
love
That's
giving back.
fantastic.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
think when
yeah.
you do a business like that, I think it's always successful.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
a woman-owned business. That's,
For sure.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Okay, so tell us about the subscription.
Yes. Do you want me to?
Yeah,
So
go for
we do a subscription every month. It comes with a towel and a washcloth. It's $22 a month, and you get it's whatever print we are doing. So it's like a print you cannot buy online. So this is our October one that we just did.
I'm completely drawn to this
I'm like,
because
you
I'm
can
a-
take it out. It's, this one,
Take it out.
my
You guys
little
have
girl
something
keeps
right.
being like, that's scary. It's spooky. But that was like kind of the fun of it. We wanted to bring some fun and something into your homes that get people excited for the holidays.
Well, and the nice thing about it is if I'm like, oh, I have already 10, you can start gifting.
Yes, that was our
that's our
whole idea.
whole
Like,
thing, yeah.
Okay. So is it a discount if you're on subscription? How much is a dish towel
Oh
and a
my
normal
heavens,
washcloth?
that is so
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, so normally it's 16 for a towel and 10 for a washcloth. So
Okay,
you're
so it's a
saving.
savings.
Yeah, you're saving like $4.
Yeah.
So yeah, so every month you get a dish towel and a washcloth, and then it just ships straight to you. So
Yeah.
super easy and fun.
That's very
And
nice.
I love the fact that people can't buy this one. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
unique.
it's exclusive.
Like my girls do
Yeah.
little hair bow clubs. You know, it's the same way.
Yes, yes.
So they're like, you have to join because you want this specialty item.
Yes.
What about special care? Is there anything different about throwing these in the washer, drying these?
So you just can't use fabric softener.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't love to use dryer sheets either because I feel like it kind of like will stick to the towel, but I throw it in with all my other towels, and I just don't use fabric
I feel
softener
like we need
or
like
dryer
open them
sheet.
so our viewers
Yeah,
can
you
kind of
And what
see
about
the different
advantages
prints.
to using these? I mean, I know sometimes with dish towels and dish
my
cloths, sometimes they
gosh.
hold that stinky.
Yes. So
do
this is like the best thing about these is they do not get stinky.
Okay.
Like I left a washcloth in my sink for 7 days. We went on a trip, and I came home and I was like, dang it, I didn't throw it in the washer. You know how you're always like, put it in the washer, it's gonna stink when I get home. And I literally was like putting it up to my nose. Like they just dry so fast, the microfiber, so they don't get stinky. So they're super absorbent and they dry so fast.
Look at this. I know.
So our Christmas ones we don't have online yet. When we go to markets right now, we are taking our holiday. We will hopefully release holiday in the next month.
Did you hold this one up? Because look at him.
Yeah.
Look at Santa.
I know Santa.
Or is that
I love Santa.
This is ornaments. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, this is just it's getting
And this
inside the
one, these two kind of go together. My mom keeps using this one as to give as a birthday gift.
Yeah.
Christmas or birthday.
I know.
So it's so cute to give as a gift for someone's birthday or
Right,
when
if
you're
you're buying in bulk, can you get a discount? Is there anything like that yet? Or
we
did I
don't
give
have
you a
that
good
right
idea?
now, but if you sign up for our email,
She's ready to drop some.
She's ready.
Right.
Yeah. So, and we were like, that was kind of our whole idea with subscription is we're like, some people are like, I want to fill my whole drawer. So we're like, well, you can slowly do it because we know a lot of people can't you know what I mean?
Spend
Yeah. So we're like, okay, you can just slowly.
You guys, yours.
What about custom? If you had some amazing idea that you wanted something customized.
yes, we're always
we've
open
had-
to doing designs for people. It does take a little bit of time just because production is slower. But yes, definitely. We love getting ideas from people.
For sure.
Studio chatter towels.
Totally. That'd be so fun.
Where are
That'd
you
be
guys
so
going
fun.
to be next? Like having a booth to sell things?
So right now we have a booth at Jenny B. Our next one, we are doing pinners.
I wonder.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah.
We're doing
The
Beehive Bazaar.
Yeah, that's in November too. So.
Featured female. We're doing.
So I'm assuming if we order online, then we're paying shipping. But if we go to one of these places, then we don't have to pay shipping. So that's a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything over $80 online though, we do ship for free too.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, and then what was my other question?
They wanted to do a giveaway with us.
Yes.
Yeah. Totally.
So we'll do 2 towels and a washcloth for our giveaway.
Yeah.
So.
Hey.
And we'll actually do it as credit so they can get online and they can
pick.
get what they want.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll just give.
Can we win, or
so
is that
cute.
inappropriate?
We can't win.
we can't. It's just so unique because I feel like we're at a stage of life where our friends have a lot of stuff.
Everything, but this is unique.
But like you guys said, we have things in our drawer that's.
But it's something you totally love and use, right?
Yeah.
I love when people take
everyone.
something that's normal and then just do a little
make it
twist
better.
on it.
Yeah.
And that's kind of our thing. Let's make the mundane a little bit more cray.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
A little more
Our designs are fun.
Great
and
right for the holidays.
Yeah, of
Thank you
course.
so
Thank you
much.
for having us.
Of course. Coming up on Studio Chatter, if you're a cake lover, you better stay with us. Welcome back to Studio Chatter. We've all seen good-looking cakes before, but maybe nothing like this, especially when you see who makes them. Welcome Welly Williams from Welly Little Cakes to the Chatter. Welcome, Welly. Welcome. So congratulations. I think that you are our youngest guest ever.
Yes, you are.
How old are you? Are you 12?
No.
No?
8.
No. Close to that.
7.
Yes.
7 years old and you bake cakes?
Mm-hmm.
I'm 47 and I still have never made a cake like that, ever.
How
ever,
did you
ever.
get so smart so fast?
I don't know.
It just is natural.
Yeah.
Have you always liked to bake?
Yeah. I usually bake with my mom, and I bake my dinner with my mom.
Oh my gosh.
So not just cakes, but dinner too?
Do you hire out? Obviously you do.
So you make cakes for other people?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. And you started your own business?
Yes.
Doing that?
So do you make money doing this business?
Yes.
Are you saving that money or spending it?
Saving it for pageants.
For pageants. Oh.
So tell these ladies, you have a title right now, right? What's your title right now? You have a couple, maybe. Do you have 2? You're Little Miss who?
Salem.
Oh.
It's a Cinderella pageant, which is I'm Mini Miss Utah, which is the Cinderella pageant.
Right. Yep.
Oh my
So part of
heavens.
the Cinderella pageant system, and also Little Miss Salem.
Yep.
And you are an amazing dancer to boot, right?
She dances
Yeah.
and she bakes.
So not only
Yeah.
does she
She's
dance,
famous.
yeah,
And totally.
Yep. And thank you. You brought us a uniform so that maybe we could bake one day too.
Maybe we could have
can
a cooking
practice.
class with you to bake some of these cakes. I've watched your tutorials, and I'm amazed and I'm lost because I don't bake at all. These two like to make fun of me because we tried decorating cookies one time, and I was a hot mess.
We would have to agree with that. So you have an Instagram account?
Yes.
So we can follow you, and then if it's my granddaughter's birthday, who's turning 7, I could order her a birthday cake like this.
I have strawberry too.
Like this is strawberry cake?
No,
she has
this
a
is cotton
strawberry
candy.
The cake inside is cotton candy?
Yeah.
This is a flavor.
Did you make this up?
No.
You found a good recipe and perfected it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your favorite part of making the cakes? Is it the cake part, the frosting, the decorating?
Maybe the pink and blue parts. I spread it on the cake and then I smooth it.
It's
and
beautiful.
it makes this.
Oh, I love that. It looks tie-dye.
And did you do these top peaks that kind of look like mountains?
No, my mom did.
Your mom did
Sometimes
that part?
my mom helps me.
That's good. We all need help.
Yes.
You mentioned that this one here is the flavor of the month for November. What flavor
Yeah.
is that?
Pumpkin.
Of
Perfect.
course.
A pumpkin
Yeah.
cake, that sounds probably better than a pumpkin pie. Do you like pumpkin?
No.
So cotton candy. Well, strawberry maybe. your
I
favorite.
wanted to make the cotton candy, but my mom wanted to make the pumpkin, so we did
Mom's
both.
pretty smart.
Yeah,
Oh, you mean
she-
for today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a good idea because it shows the fun for kids, and this is what maybe an adult would really like.
So if I wanted to order a cake, do I just go to your Instagram and send you a message and say I would like a strawberry cake?
Yeah, we have lots of different flavors. We have strawberry, cotton candy, and that's all I know.
have a chocolate?
Yeah,
Yeah, we have a
She
chocolate.
She has a German chocolate that is to die for.
Oh.
I ordered one for my dad's birthday, and we took it for his birthday, and it was so good. It literally was the best German chocolate cake I've ever tasted
Really?
in my life. It was so good.
So, Wally, are they all the same size?
Yes, they are.
So is this a 6-inch or an 8-inch? Or do you know? Because I can't tell by
They're
looking at it.
6-inch.
That's 6 inches, huh?
You know, I could use my hand. That's 9, so that's
Oh, yeah,
probably
'cause that's how
6.
you decorate.
That's how I decorate. Yep.
So how long have you been doing this?
Since I was 6 or 7.
Oh, wow.
Do you have your friends come over and watch?
No,
You bake. You do it all by
I just do it by
I have an
myself.
important question. Do you lick the batters after you mix it up?
Yes.
You like your fingers
Perfect.
so good.
But you don't lick your batters, then put the thing back in?
No.
Oh, good. Then I would totally buy a cake from you. Just kidding.
Do you only bake on weekends, or do you bake during the week?
I only bake on Sundays.
Only on Sundays.
And you get your cakes out, and then do you have to put them in the freezer until the order?
So we have 3 layers of the cake. That makes the 6-inch, and
Oh, are we supposed to cut this?
We gonna try it? Okay, keep going.
you guys get to choose what one. So we have 3 layers, and then we freeze those 3 layers, and then we put all the frosting on.
Okay.
Okay, so then when someone orders it, then you take them out of the freezer and then frost them.
Yes. So if somebody orders it, we start like on Sunday, and then we give it to them on Monday.
Okay.
How many
Monday-
cakes maybe do you usually make on a Sunday?
1.
Just one.
1 or 4.
Oh, okay. Just depends on how many orders you have that week, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Which cake would you like for us to try?
I don't care.
Can
You
we
guys
try
can
them
choose.
both?
Yeah.
Oh,
You can.
are you going to
Okay,
take one
just
of them back home?
Yeah, I
And give it
think
to a
we should
friend?
Just cut
Maybe
one.
the cotton candy?
Yeah.
What one?
See, I'm
This is
going,
like cutting into her bank account.
see, I'm going in with the carrot.
With the pumpkin? Right?
Oh, pumpkin.
It's pumpkin. Stacy's not paying attention well.
Oh boy.
Is this one your favorite?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we should try the cotton candy.
Okay.
All
Yep,
right.
for sure.
I don't
Hey,
know why I'm
producer
doing-
Pete, we need forks to eat.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, did I cut it wrong?
Do you want to eat the cotton candy on top?
Do you like this part?
Yeah.
I like
Oh my
cotton
gosh,
candy
you
too.
have done such a good job.
Have you ever made cupcakes?
No.
Never cupcakes, just cakes.
Oh, I bet you have.
So what made
I bet
you
she
and your
could.
mom start thinking that you would do this? And why did you choose cakes?
Well, is your mom kind of an entrepreneur too, right? Does she have a
Yeah.
business too?
No. No.
Oh,
She doesn't.
Okay.
She just bakes cakes with me.
Okay.
Well, moms.
Do you think that you'll have your own like bakery when you get a bit older? Do you think you'll have like Welly's big cakes?
No, she's going to be a
Yeah.
dancer, professional dancer.
Yeah, what do you want to be when you grow up? Because you're going to learn a lot of things in business doing this and pageants.
I don't know.
Do you know what? Did you know that Studio Chatter's we're having our own birthday? Do you know that we're turning 5 this
Yeah.
month? You're invited to our birthday party, okay?
Would you like to come?
Sure.
And bring one of your cakes.
What kind?
Strawberry?
Yeah, she talks about the strawberry cake a lot, huh?
Have you ever heard of a cake
Must be her
walk?
favorite.
We are having a cake walk at our birthday party.
Oh, I don't know how to get
And
this
people
out. I
will
think that you
win
should do this.
the cake. So if you want to bring a cake for someone to win,
I think
I
cake
could
walks
bring
are probably,
two.
oh my word,
bring
that is
two?
beautiful.
so let's
Oh,
show.
that is so darling.
Let's turn it
It's
around.
got like a
little.
circle.
I think cake walks are probably before Welly's time.
I'm sure. I want to kind of show the camera. Look at that. Isn't that
That's
just
gorgeous.
darling?
Amazing, huh?
Okay.
I'm impressed. Okay, here we go.
If you had one, whoa!
Give me another fork.
Okay.
Wait, did it? Oh.
It just fell right over. I was trying to show. Oh boy.
Wow.
Right
That
on
one's gonna
camera.
Willie,
Look
that
at
cake
that.
is delicious. And
you want a
it's so
Sure.
it's so moist. Do you know what that means? It's like not dry. It's just really, really like smooth, soft, which is a really, really good thing.
I can take that one.
Willie, can I ask you what
watch
your
your finger.
favorite subject is in school?
Math.
Of course it is, so she can count all of her money from all of her famous cakes, huh?
Math is kind of hard. That's
Now,
impressive.
if there's another 7-year-old watching our show right now, do you have any inspiring words to share with them?
No.
No?
What do you love about life?
That's really
Try your
really good.
hardest.
Try your hardest. Yeah.
It's really great advice. Because sometimes life is hard, huh?
Okay, so
Or
everyone,
scary.
try their hardest and order a cake by Welly.
Yep. All right.
This is delicious.
If somebody wants to order a cake, they can find you on Instagram, right? Mm-hmm. At Welly's Little Cakes.
Yep.
Thank you for being here today. I think you're
Welly.
awesome.
Yep.
You're
Delicious.
an amazing entrepreneur with lots going on.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Bye.
Coming up next, we'll talk about a favorite Halloween spot in town. Stay with us. Welcome back to Studio Chatter. If you are looking for a fun family Halloween treat, then you must visit Glen Ray's Corn Maze. Welcome Kara Lewis to the table. Welcome, Kara.
I'm always love visiting with you ladies.
Oh, this is your third time, right?
It is.
That's so exciting.
Yes,
So this is your 3rd year,
It's our 4th year.
4th year.
Yep, we didn't catch up to you the first year,
Okay,
but
well,
4th year.
welcome back.
Thank you.
And congratulations on a long run. 4 years is good.
Yeah, especially surviving the COVID season and
Yes.
coming out the other side, hopefully. And
Yes.
really fun.
And things continue to grow.
Yes, we add new activities every year, and so this year some of our new activities include some giant pedal carts. We have adult-sized pedal carts you can drive out through the through the pumpkin patch,
Oh,
which is
wow.
a lot of fun.
Now, have I ever seen those? Like,
they're brand new this year. So I don't
and
know.
did you get the idea from like somewhere, or did you just invent this?
No, we didn't invent them. We have some cousins that had some. We thought, that would be a lot of fun.
So it's like a bike?
Mm-hmm. But it's like a 4-wheel bike.
Oh my
Little
gosh,
pedal cart.
how cute.
You can drive around.
Well, my kids always love to go because, and they're probably even getting a little big now. We like to get in the little train, so we always go through the train, and then we go over to the little barnyard, and even I'm way too big, but I like to get in the little corral and bounce around.
Yes, and the big slide.
Yeah, the giant slides. Everything that we put there, we've tried to create so that little kids and big kids, adults can enjoy. So all of our slides can be enjoyed by both. Most activities can.
How big is your corn maze?
The corn maze itself is 7.5 acres. And so this year we actually added 3 different mazes within the maze. So we have a really short corn maze, which is really fantastic for people with small children, toddlers especially. Yep. There's a fun little scavenger hunt in there where they can find 10 animals that are hidden throughout the maze.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so if they find all 10, they get a little treat at our concessions. So that just makes it a little more interactive. Instead of dragging a kid through a corn maze, they actually get excited to go through. Okay. And then we always have our normal scavenger hunt, which is our corn fairy. I think I've talked about that before. So in our large corn maze, we have 10 corn fairies hidden throughout. And if you don't know what the corn fairy is, Glen Ray's corn maze is named after my grandpa, and he had the nickname of the corn fairy because he used to try and deliver corn to people's porches in the summer, like all of his neighbors, and try not to get caught. And so they kind of started to, he has a great big baby blue cattle truck, and they just knew who he was. He wasn't, couldn't move too quickly, so he got caught.
That's so sweet.
I love that.
Yeah, so he's kind of become our little mascot. We have a little corn fairy on lots of our activities include that. And
well, it makes the corn not as scary.
Oh yeah,
because corn kind of is scary when you kind of think of children of the corn and whatnot.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So for those that like to be scared in the corn,
and there are a lot.
There's a new element this year.
Yes.
And you actually brought in a producer to help with that. So is this only on the weekends? What happens on the weekends?
So we have our Field of Fright. That's open on the weekends, and we've always had the Field of Fright, but this year we have a new producer, like you said. Her name's Sydney Neal, and she used to run Rocky Point Haunted House in Ogden for many years.
I don't like that. It scares me.
Will you go? Like, I'll be too scared to go.
No, I probably wouldn't go. But I know the teenagers love that sort of thing.
Yes, you'll love it.
Yes, and so we just had our first weekend of being open with the Field of Fright. We've had great reviews. It's been a lot of fun.
Okay.
It's a really fun experience
for
those.
And how long does it take you to go through the Field of Fright?
So it's about a 15 to 20 minute experience, depending on, I always say depending on how fast you're running.
I like that.
Oh my word.
So it's a lot of fun. You go through there. We have some of the normal type jump scares, but then we also have some really cool rooms and experiences within that.
Okay, but it's all outside, correct?
It's all outside. So the Field of Fright is a separate corn maze from our regular corn maze. So they're both going at the same time on the weekends.
And that's also, I'm assuming, different entry fee as well.
Yeah, so the Field of Fright is $15.95.
Okay.
So per person, and we also have we added a fast pass this year because our line does get quite long. So you can purchase a fast pass for $5, go right up to the front of the line.
Nice.
Yeah.
Everyone will probably be doing that, right?
Well, once you see the line out and around,
you
you're
pay
like,
another $5.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Well, what about, is there a family pass if you want to keep coming back to Glen Ray's through, all of October?
So we do have a season pass.
Okay.
So you can purchase that on our website, which is glenrayscornmaze.com. The season pass is $39.99. And then, you can come as much as you want. And we also have family night on Monday nights, which is a family night pass for $50. So regardless of your family size, just immediate family can get in for $50.
Fantastic. Yeah. What about concessions? So if you want to feed the family while you're there.
Okay. Well, our most famous concession item is our mini donuts. So everyone, people come just for the donuts. You can buy, they're just mini cinnamon sugar donuts. You can buy them in a bag, in a bucket. And then this year we actually added 2 different varieties, a Cinnaswirl, which is cinnamon sugar donuts with vanilla frosting and sprinkles, or a Chocolate Dream, which is the chocolate frosting and Oreo cookies. And both of those have been really popular.
Yeah, that sounds divine.
But then we also have, dinner items, like we have barbecue pork sandwiches, corn dogs, nachos.
Now, are these food trucks coming in, Kara, or are they?
These are what we produce. Yeah, we make.
Wow.
This.
Okay. Yeah. And then you were talking about some special Saturday events. Tell us a little bit about those.
Okay, so this coming Saturday we have Superhero Day.
Now,
So
when
we
you say
do
this, what day is that?
This is October 16th.
Okay, perfect.
October 16th is Superhero Day, and we will have Spider-Man and Captain America coming. We actually have a private event where you can sign up and bring your little superheroes. They'll have a 2-hour interactive superhero training with them.
Wow.
And yeah, a lot of fun. They'll have some food with that, and then also just have that interactive experience. So you can get tickets for that also on the website. And then on October 23rd, we have our Thank a Farmer Day. So one thing that we really try and do at Glen Rays is promote agriculture. So yes, we want you to come, we want you to have a great time, but we also want we want people to remember, okay, where does our food come from? And we actually have a little educational tent on site where you can
love
come
that,
in.
yes.
Isn't that so fun? There are some just hands-on activities where you can see, okay, a seed, what does a seed turn into? And it becomes this fruit or vegetable, and then it becomes this food. And it's just really educational, especially for families with little kids, and teach them that. So yeah, October 23rd is Thank a Farmer Day. We have a large display coming in that is being put there by Stoats Equipment. They're bringing in some of their large tractors and just some of that fun stuff that people love seeing. And then we have a private owner bringing in his antique tractors. So you'll be able to see some of the tractors from like all through the ages and how agriculture has changed kind of over the years.
I like that this makes it like you kind of want to go every Saturday. Like the family pass is great, so you can go to these different events, right?
Yep. And we just had Harry Potter Day, and that was a huge event. That was a couple Saturdays ago.
So do you encourage the little people to dress up, like maybe on Hero Day, if they want to dress up as well?
Yeah, we love to have them dress up. We have a lot of different activities.
Well, you also brought these little pumpkins and some gourds with you. Is it still, if you want to buy some pumpkins while you're there, you can take some home as well? Okay.
So we actually planted about 50 varieties of pumpkins this year.
Oh, wow.
So we have people come from all over the state just to come and get some different fun pumpkins for their displays.
Oh, I love
awesome.
that.
So what is one of your favorite things there? I mean, you have a gob of things to choose from, but what would be your favorite?
My favorite activity or
Yes.
favorite. Okay. Well, one thing we've added this year is giant hamster wheels, which
For like people.
for people. My husband husband's a contractor, and he designed these. And basically, they're a hamster wheel. You get in, and it's a big rolling pipe that just goes around and around, and
In
that
place,
has,
but
in
you're
place,
moving. Okay.
in place. But it has been. We have so many laughs coming from that. I just love. My favorite thing is watching people have fun and enjoying that time with their family. That's what we're about.
Yeah.
Is family time, getting together, building relationships, and just having a great time out in the country.
Well, it's such a fun time of year. So I'm guessing the 30th, which a lot of people will be celebrating Halloween.
Yes.
That'll just be a busy, normal day. You don't have special events
We
that day.
do actually. We will be doing a trick or treat through the corn maze. So little ones can come for that.
Okay.
We have actually some old-fashioned carnival games that will be going on throughout the day, and then that will be the last night of the Field of Fright as well.
Is that your last day that you'll be open
That's
as
the
well?
last day.
Isn't it crazy? Like you work all year to get to this 1 month, and then you're just crazy.
And it's finally here.
It's finally
Will you
here.
remind us what your hours are?
Yeah, we're open Monday through Thursday from 4 to 9,
Okay.
Friday from 4 to 11, and Saturday from 11 to 11. And then fall break will be open 11 to 11 every day. So
Okay,
that's the
good to know.
14th, 15th, 16th.
Okay, good to
All
know.
right. Well, awesome. We'll see you there again.
Yeah, I
Thanks
can't
so
wait
much
to
for
have you
being here.
come. We love having you visit. So come on out.
We'll be back.
Okay.
There's more studio chatter coming up. Welcome back. Today's program was just plain fun.
My gosh.
Was it ever?
Wasn't it?
Truly, like,
Number one, we got spoiled rotten.
which we love.
Which we love.
love to be
yeah, we
spoiled.
love to be spoiled. And number two, all of it was great.
And we're eating dinner.
Yeah. Popcorn,
Who doesn't want
cake,
this kind of dinner too, right?
Clean up,
Oh.
and an activity.
They gave us, I was going to say paper towels, dishcloths. I am so excited. They gave me the one I loved.
I know, they really
How
did.
kind.
And I
Well,
got Santa one, which I'm super
We
excited
have
about.
we have to say also, sorry that you were a tad bit late today.
Yes,
But
thank
Kara
you.
did kick off things with Glen Ray's Corn Maze, and also left some tickets for us to go and enjoy the Corn Maze as well.
So every single
We need
guest.
to go down there. Every
Yes.
single guest. Yeah.
Have you guys
I just took a
into the
bite, you guys. Taste it.
Oh, I didn't bring over the pumpkin.
Moist, once again.
Oh,
Super delicious.
it smells like pumpkin pie.
I'm saving mine because I want it with something hot.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
The cotton candy is so festive and fun. Isn't she adorable?
Okay. So this, just as a reminder, the pumpkin cake will just be available in November.
In November.
Guys, this is worth it, especially for people that don't like pumpkin pie. Oh, this is
Well, I'm thinking
delicious.
like for the kids, because they
Yes.
don't really care for pie, but the
Right.
kids would love like the cake.
And it's so cute.
Isn't she a joy?
She was darling and just not scared or nervous at all.
No, super talented in so many ways.
And I love that her mom is like helping her do a little something that
I was just going to say the same thing.
connects
Because
her
we
to the
know
world.
who's
Who's
doing
behind,
it,
the scenes,
right?
But the fact that she's allowing her to be the face and teaching her how to do it and giving her the skills, which
But
is
has
just
her own
awesome.
Venmo and is putting all of that aside for her and
To
it's
pay for
funding
her hobbies and activities.
Yep, isn't that fantastic?
Yeah, it's a
I
really
love
great
that she's
idea.
learning those
Yeah.
skills.
But
and
kudos to mom.
Yep.
Because being a mom is exhausting, and then to just try and teach kids skills.
Anything else?
on top of what they're already doing if she's doing
Right.
pageants and so forth.
Right,
And
pageants
dance
and
and-
dance and yeah, super talented in so many
These
ways.
people, these are
Yep.
just like our everyday people that have just taken ideas, like the dish
Right?
towels. Like those two moms are so busy, and I know Brittany really well. She's a busy little mama, like darling mother, and then doing hair, and then doing this on top of it.
Well,
I'm
cray
just like,
cray.
wow.
I mean, cray
cray.
I know,
but
isn't
that's
that-
life, right?
Yeah,
And you only
yeah.
live once.
Yeah.
So I
And
love
I-
that people are just
and
going
this.
for it.
I know. I love how involved the family is because
Yes.
that does make it
It
super
does make
special.
a difference. Well, and then if everyone's like giving to it, then it's like giving back to the family. So
And it
Building a
teaches them all.
machine, inventing the flavors, putting it all together, bagging, putting on the stickers.
yeah,
Kids learn early that to get what you want, it takes work. It doesn't just fall in your lap.
Yep.
I think that that's really important.
Well, this was fun.
This was
all
super
of the
fun.
guests. All of the guests were
I'm
like that
super
today.
excited.
Love it. Yep.
Well,
Okay, guys. Well, here comes October.
whether
Like it or
Well,
not.
it's gone. Coming on.
Yep.
That
Have
is
so much
so
fun on your
crazy.
trip.
Yeah. Have a great time.
Thank you. And our next episode, we'll be filming our 5th birthday. So happy birthday to us.
Yep.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
It'll be fun.
Yep.
And
I'm excited.
maybe
I'm
we need
excited
to set
see it.
some goals for the upcoming year for our show.
I think we need to. Where we
'Cause-
want to go.
Yeah, sometimes we just fly by the seat of our pants and look
Right.
at the people that want to come and be with us. It's so
Right.
much fun.
Yeah.
And thanks again, Real Deals.
Thank you,
Love
Real
our
Deals. Love everything that I got.
Yep.
Well, thanks for being here with us. We hope you enjoyed the program. If you learned something new today, please tell a friend about us.